What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and the recreation of the Singapore Changi Airport. Last time, we added some seats, added a couple break rooms downstairs, did a little bit of work tweaking the way planes come in, and things might be a little bit better. We've got a little bit of cash. We need some vehicles. We need particularly baggage trucks. Went through while I was getting cash, waiting on things to slowly get better. Went through, assigned a bunch of vehicles to all the different stands, the belt loaders, baggage trucks, pushback vehicles, making sure all the stands had their own. And things are finally getting back to where they should be. Let's slow things down since we have a little bit of cash so we can actually do something. First of all, I want to come in, add some... Nope, that's not what I want to add. I want to add some self-boarding gates. There are 3 at each of the... There are 3 self-boarding and then one that has passenger service agents at each of the different gates over here. So we will make sure that there are 3 that'll help people get on board a little faster. You don't even have any. Well, now you've got 3. Congratulations. And we will eventually work our way down over here. There we go. So that'll help get planes out of here a little bit faster. I think we're going to kind of continue working our way this way. We've got our smoking room, and I didn't do hardwood floors there. It's a light colored hardwood like this, and just, there we go. Lovely. Next to the bathrooms, there is, the room kind of continues over. It is, there's staff doors here, because it's key card access. You could see the magnetic swipe on there. I'm going to do a small break room here. So we'll do a little staff room, and I think that'll work. Again, we'll just do a couple couches in here, maybe a couple chairs, and I guess, how about a vending machine or 2? Just a place for employees to get some snacks. Little bit of a recharge in there. We'll add a trash can so they can get rid of their trash on the way out. And this is going to be for security janitors, passenger service agents, I guess service techs, why not? So that'll give them a little bit better place to hang out and relax. We'll do just a tan color, why not? But we've got bathrooms, we've got a bunch of seating in here to add in. Down in this corner, while I'm staring at the picture, there is there's those baggage carts, if you will, that you can buy for like $0.25. Actually, it used to be $0.25. I don't even know how much they are now. But they're the kinds that you just put some cash in and push your luggage around. There's a couple of those, so we'll use some chairs for that. This area, again, more seating. I'm going to spread the seating out a little bit more, as it's not as cramped over here, it seems. We'll put it there, give people that are getting off the planes a little bit of space to exit. We'll get some of the bigger chairs there and there. And we will come in with plants here and there. They are scattered throughout. Again, it's a very green looking terminal. In these empty spaces, there is charging stations. Yeah, that's no. We're not gonna do that. We will do They're circular. It's a circular table. So we'll do that. They are kind of just a white. And so you can stand there, charge. The charging port is in the center desk. I will repaint those at some point. Just not quite now. Why are you just not auto-connecting? You go here. There might have been a plane there. Anybody else? For everybody else, apparently. Oh, you guys aren't even in. Okay, right here. You know what? I'm going to take out... Maybe. If I get the right tool. We're going to take out that. We're going to take out that. There is flight information right here. So we're going to add that in. Down in this corner, the concourse extends down a little bit to accommodate, I think it's this one. But we're just going to leave it flush, obviously, because I can't build out over this stand. Down in this corner, there is the entertainment corner. So it's got all kinds of video games. Well, it's got a few video games. Let's call it like it is. If I recall, there was a couple sit-down street racing games. So I guess this will work for that. So we'll do a couple of those. There was some pinball games. I don't think I've got anything that's like a pinball game. But we do vending machines. That'll have to kind of do. There, I did see a Pac-Man. So there, you could play some Pac-Man. And it's just kind of a small little barrier fence around the whole area. There's a trash can over on the side. And let's just grab another vending machine or two. We could paint these a little bit, because it's kind of a darker blue color. Although the Pac-Man game is pretty yellow. There we go. There is a small little fence around. I'm not gonna go nuts with the fence. The carpet is a bright yellow tile. We don't have anything comparable, so we're gonna go with this lovely color. And there's a little bit of a pattern in it here and there. There. And so we got our little video game corner area. Did you guys take stuff out? Yes. So I can get my flight information at least in. And it lives right here, so you can see it as you're going around the corner. You can see where your gate's at. Break room seems to be working okay. We'll kind of keep... Let's go this direction. Along here, the walk-a-lator, there is some small seating. 1, 2, I guess we'll do 3. Yeah, that'll work. And then there is a trash can and recycling in the middle. These guys are a lovely shade of reddish. There we go. Going around the corner, a bunch more seating. We're gonna grab you. Oh, kind of bump it a little bit. And we'll do some of the other chairs there. Now, in the middle, there are some couches. They're kind of at a V angle. Obviously can't do that. but that's too far out. Let's kind of stick with where they're at. And again, there's just some benches back here. And we'll slide over and grab some of you guys. And no, I want that reversed. Give me this. We'll do there and that'll work. I will go back and repaint these. As for everything else that I've forgotten, there are windows all the way around, obviously. Because there's always windows. And I have you guys. I will deal with that in a second. There is technically a gate in this corner, but I'm just going to leave it without being a gate. Can I get a third one in there? I can. We'll see if that bothers me enough to change it down the road. We're just going to go all the way across. That'll be fine. The arcade needs someplace to plug into, right? So we'll leave that as it is. Oh, we got windows facing the wrong way. What we got? Let's try that again, shall we? Although I'm pretty sure a large window would fit across here. Yeah. And I guess we'll do a large one there. That's fine. We've got seats going in. A little further down, there is another walk-a-lator down in this area. What is this side? Okay. We're just going to come all the way across with that same carpet, and we're going to come over to, say, there. There is seating here, but given how close it is, I'm just going to leave that seating without. What's on the other side of the bathroom? The wall does drop back, and then you've got a walk-a-lator. It's a small one, obviously, because you're not getting anything too big in here. That walk-a-lator goes that way. Again, don't know why, but it does. Okay. In front of the walk-a-lator, there are some more couches in this area, so we will... where's the center on this? Something like here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot of space there. Yeah, there is. Okay. There is just not a lot of seating in this area. It's a lot of armchairs. So we'll... And then a lot of these just kind of are in sets of 3 or 4 facing inwards. If I do that, can people access all that seating? I don't know. We're going to go without. just kind of seating all around. In fact, let's just grab these guys, and we'll just kind of keep it in somewhat of alignment. Yeah, it looks like it's just a bunch of this kind of seating everywhere here. There are some spots where it's just in pairs of 2. That'll work. Oh. You can't get there at all, can you? Where are you trying to go exactly? Break room? Food. Well, you just got on the plane, so you're going to have to deal with that. There are also bench seats up against the walk later as well. Again, with a couple of trash cans. Here and here, there's a couple of laptop tables scattered through, and then a bunch of trees. Laptop tables, again, are kind of in a circular fashion, if you will. You'll work there. I'm not going to put one over here. This is very cramped. I'll be honest, don't know if I like how cramped that is, but we'll go with it for right now. After the walkolators, it does come in a little bit. And there is a few more staff rooms. And then you get kind of into the heart of the terminal, if you will. What is on that corner? There is a Texas chicken on this corner. And if you're in the United States, the logo is almost identical to a Church's chicken. I don't know if you're familiar with Church's chicken, but yeah, it's pretty much the same kind of thing. But I think what I want to do before we start putting in food places here, we need to get the rest of the infrastructure as to where things are going. And that is going to require a little bit of feeling out here. As well as a little change that I didn't realize that was happening here. In here. Try to remember which level I'm on. In fact, let's go up to this level while I'm thinking about it. We will just kind of start here. There seems to be a... Why is there an international zone with no zone? I don't know. But okay. We will figure that out in due time. Going from this, where you've got all the departure seating and everything, there are shops, restaurants, all that in this area. Up here, there is the giant chandelier. What is it specifically called? Oh, called Chandelier. It's the 16-meter tall play structure that allows both the young and young at heart to have some climbing fun to their heart's content. Just make sure you wear your shoes. So it is a giant structure that's in the center here. Around the outer perimeter, however, is the H gates. those are remote stand service, which means need to tweak things in this if we're going to potentially add it in. So I think I'm going to do is take this. Nope, we're going to come down to the correct floor, and we're going to take out that. And in fact, we're going to take out the road, and this road, and... You need to have public access. The rest of this needs to be... There needs to be a security gate. So we're going to do the security gate here. Because the remote stands, you go from the H gates here to up here. I don't normally use them. Let me rephrase that. I don't think I've ever used them. We're going to use them here. How are we doing? Sales? Okay. Slightly concerned as to sales there, but seems to be going okay. I do want to use them, which means changing this a little bit. And I think once you guys start taking stuff out, we're going to start with the service road and public road issue first. I'm going to run this public road over here and then straight down. And then that'll give access for catering to be working fine. We will do security here. And we will get a road there and a road there. I'm going to take this road up here, which means I can do that. And I'm going to shift this over a little bit. How are we doing on cash? Doing okay? Yeah. That's fine. Because the Texas Chicken goes kind of on this corner. And there's a few other restaurants that are on this corner as well. So we will do basically one big food room. So we're going to do some terminal foundation there. Let's pause for a sec. Take out the interior walls so I don't need to pay for additional stuff that I don't need. You all can go. And you go in its place. We'll go down. And actually... Yeah, there's gate 8, H8 on this side. So we need the airside bus stop. We'll do 1 and 2. We also need a service car stop for ramp agents. So you need to be there. That should be fine. They're basically going to come down and go somewhere here. Somewhere across all the roads. We will figure that out in down the road. Puns. Get it down the road. Didn't anybody? Anybody? No? It wasn't that funny. I'm sorry. All right, we'll come up. Do this floor as well. And we need to take out this floor. Take out that floor. We might as well get rid of those. We need to put in a wall there and a wall there. And I think I'm just going to... Actually, I probably can't even copy that, can I? No, it's here. We'll do... Eventually, 1 here. And one here. I don't know how much usage these are going to get, but we will see. Oh. I also don't know how this road is actually going. I can't change this. Because if you're doing right-hand driving, it's fine. But if you're doing left-hand driving, you're going to have to cross over here. And that's one of the things that's always bothered me with the security checkpoints is you can't flip the direction of them. It's always house on the right, public road on the top, and service on the bottom. And then you just rotate it. But it doesn't always fit. You guys are having some issues. I think that's just problematic since from the time we started messing around with what is happening here. In fact, let's do that as we figure out where things are going down there. So, in here, window. We're gonna do. We'll do some glass doors. Why not? Give me some medium here. Here. How big are those medium too? Yeah. Or there we go. And then we will just come through, grab all of that, flip it around, and drop it right there. So that'll allow us to have remote stand service. We're going to come in with a wall right here. I am on the bottom floor, yes? Yes, okay. Wasn't even sure where I was at. You need to be a... Actually, you entirely need to be a secure zone. You also need to be an international zone. We need to extend this down a little bit now that I'm thinking about it, because there's an escalator that lives... Is that a door? No, that's a door. There's an escalator that lives over here. Escalator is 4 wide. Also an elevator that lives over here as well. I know. Can I? No, you're not going to let me put it in there. Wall. Do that. So that we can at least get people to and from the elevator, because that's a problem. The elevator is a glass elevator. You enter in on one side, you exit out of the opposite side. So there should be fine. That doesn't matter. I'm just going to do a small hallway, like so. Since I can't do multi-door escalator or elevators. Go ahead and make sure the zoning is correct. The escalator lives here. We can't cross multiple zones. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, I don't even have any I don't have any wall over there on the side. Oh, well, let's just give me a wall. This is the second story. This is all open. So this floor doesn't technically exist, and it actually is open to this level as well. This level doesn't exist either. So give me an escalator What do you mean? Oh, there's a wall there. I'm going to take this wall over and back, and you're going to go to here. Yeah. And I'm just going to take the wall across. That should be fine. Actually, no. What is next to that? Ah, there is a restaurant that lives over here, so yeah. You guys technically don't need to be there. There is Taste Singapore that is on the corner. A delightful range of Singapore-inspired delicacies, such as durian chocolates, merloin-shaped mango cookies, pineapple tarts, and prawn rolls. Next to that is the Irvin's Salted Egg. Fresh snacks that takes care to use no preservatives in its food. It's famous for its hashtag dangerously addictive salted egg snacks. Next to that, there is a kids' time. So a shop for international toys like Barbie, Barney, Thomas and Friends, Spider-Man, Transformers, Hot Wheels, and much more. And then back in the back is a smoking room. Obviously, we are not getting all of that in that small little area. We will probably do one shop room, and we will partition it out from there. Did you guys finally finish my my wall situation so I can get things zoned? Oh, no. In fact, probably need to come all the way across. There. Okay. Give me an escalator. Escalator. We will just extend this wall out a little bit, and that'll be fine. And oh, that's not enough space. It'll be fine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't have a clean idea on what I'm gonna do with that, but there is the chandelier that is in the middle. And I don't know if we have anything that's necessarily the chandelier-esque. We've got the knot. Maybe we will drop the knot here in the middle. And it's red. There we go. Lovely. Is this the correct floor? No. No, it is not. Let's try that again. This is the correct floor. Give me... It's one of those days. Give me my... Knot. Center. Red. There. That's what I was hoping for. In this spot here. I don't know how I'm going to even represent it. Yeah, there's nothing. Oh. Hold on, I have an idea. And I don't know if anybody's going to even like this, but I'm going to do it anyways because I feel it needs to be a thing. There are bathrooms down there? Huh. There are bathrooms down here. Who knew? Clearly not me. Right here. So from this level, which is the second level, so everybody's on the same page. Oh, I need to zone all that too before I forget. As this is where restaurants live. In addition to the chandelier in this area, there is a slide. Yes, a slide that will take you from this floor down to this floor. It's good for all ages, so if you don't want to take the escalator, if you need to get down there a little faster, you could take the slide. And we're going to do that with conveyor belts. It seems like it might be an appropriate thing. It seems like it might work to represent a slide. Give me a down escalator. Now I know if you download this map, because normally the last save file I will upload to Steam. If you download this and people are looking at this without watching the video, they're going to be confused as to why there's just some random belt in the middle of the airport here. But gonna leave that there. We're gonna add a couple small bathrooms, assuming I have that area zoned. No. So there's, looks like it's just a small. Do we have small bathroom somewhere? You will work. We're just gonna grab these two. And that's okay. I could tweak the zoning here in a second. Oh. Apparently I need to tweak it first. International. Bathroom. And nope, not that one. Want that one gone. Thank you. We will deal with that. Flooring down here is that same colored flooring. So we will just do a giant swath across, and there's just a bunch of seats. Not going to put the seats in just yet because I also need boarding gates. And I'll be honest, I don't know. I assume it's got to be medium boarding gates. The pictures video I've seen does not have doesn't have any self-check down here. So I'm not going to put the seating in just yet. I am going to leave that way. I did not fix this. We will, I guess, do some quick tile. And carpet. So we've got our giant chandelier. We've got our slide in here. And a lot more seating. Next time, actually before we go, let's map where everything else is going real quick. That way next time we can just roll through adding in the shops and everything. There's the escalator. We're running into this again. I'm going to have to keep that in. I don't know why people are checking through and then stopping here. Huh. Don't know. So coming from the hallway where this exits, there's an information that lives kind of in the middle here. Okay. And there is an escalator that takes you up to the mezzanine level. Is that? Oh, it's not even zoned up here. Well, let's zone things real quick. It is not this big. I'm just doing this because I don't know where necessarily things are going to line up. Okay. This elevator does extend... Oh, I didn't go high enough, did I? Nope. That elevator extends up here. Okay. So this is the mezzanine level. Nope. This is the mezzanine level that we'll be working on next time. There's a 7-Eleven, there's a couple lounges, there's an international food market. Again, all of this is opened down to the lower level, so you can see and relax. There is an escalator from this level up. And that sits about here. There is another one that lives... Actually, let's keep them, because they're close to being in alignment. There's another one faces the other way that lives... right over here. Let's pull it. That'll work. There is an information here. There's also an elevator that's over just a little, but I want to leave space right here. There are shops here, so we're gonna have to... This might slide down, but it's basically there. And so these three plus this elevator takes you up to the mezzanine level, and we will kind of hammer through that next time. But I'm going to leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.